Hello and welcome back. This is Detective Lazaria. We have returned back to the Willard Public Library after a short little break. They did want to say for me to stay and talk, but I had to leave for a moment and I said I'll be right back. Here I am. So, Mrs. Gray Lady, whomever you may be, I have returned. Detective Lazaria has returned.
Call out.
Call out the Gray Lady? Okay. Oh, Gray Lady, can you appear in the research room of the Willard Public Library? Something very obvious that it's you, a unique orb, a shadow. Turn off the monitor. We're on. By the way, can they tell me what's right there on that table? Playing? Okay.
Playing.
Well, I was just at the children's story room area. Maybe they were playing in there. Some of the spirits. Otherwise, maybe they're playing over here in the research room. Or maybe even better, here in Detective Lazaria's room. Unless it was like someone's playing a game right now and it's where they call out. And I just didn't put that together. Either way, I called her out. Like a game. It's like we're playing hide and seek and I haven't found you yet. I just realized something. I can do something, and that is to maybe brighten up the screen a little bit. Hold on. I know. Since I'm plugged in, I wonder if that will help. Okay, I boost up my, whoa, did you see that? It was right there. Right after, so maybe I just had to have it brighter for them to see. Oh, I think I saw something, but I don't know if it was you. Again, I had almost, I can't even remember how many.
I died in my sleep.
I think that's what was said before when I asked how she passed away. Didn't I do that? I was sick and I died in my sleep. I think that was said. So, Gray Lady, are you confirming that you are the one that passed away in your sleep in your 60s? You were 60, I think 67? No, you weren't 67. That was someone else. But you were in your 60s? No. You know, I did just do a little research before I came on. What if the Gray Lady is the other daughter that was 41 years old? It did say I was in my 40s. And it is connected to the Willard Carpenter family. Oh.
Unlikely.
Okay. Never mind. Apparently it's not that daughter either. Man, these are smart spirits if this was just, coincidence or the others scare me. Okay.
The others scare me.
Does this me mean Gray Lady? The others, as in there's more than one spirit, right? Can you confirm by tapping that cap? It could be any capo at this point where you don't have to worry about Yes and no. The no will just be, I guess, nothing for now. So again, are you letting us know that me is the gray lady? Others are meaning other spirits are roaming in that library that might be scary. Because a lot of times we see a few orbs. That's probably a lot of dust, but if it's a lot of spirits, then it makes sense there's more. Not just the gray lady. I believe there are some young ones that tend to hang out in the children rooms, maybe playing. There is a hamster in the children's room named Willie. I wonder if the spirits like to watch the hamster play on its little wheelie and then tunnels. So again, I don't know if it was just coincidence that when I brightened up the screen that I saw something. I don't know. Well, there goes my idea of figuring out who it was. Now I'm all, oh, that's right. Hope. You hope that I can get this right?
Hope.
Yes, I hope to. So, this is a Detective Azari type situation where she doesn't give up. Is it a granddaughter tied to Willard Carpenter that may be the gray lady? I guess not. I don't know about great-great-granddaughter, because the clothing that she was wearing supposedly was older, so it may not be that. Think. Well, it did say unity. Is it not somebody like blood related? Maybe you're not blood related to the Willard Carpenter family, but by marriage? Somehow you're somebody in the tree where you're married to somebody? Yeah?
Paranormal.
You're hoping for paranormal activity? Yep. That's exactly what I'm hoping. And also, she is considered paranormal, the gray lady. I just hope it's not like, oh, it's all made up. There's no such thing as the gray lady. They just made it up. And they're just making you watch this. Ha ha. I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure there is a gray lady or some apparition that looks like a lady form. I don't know why they had to call her the gray lady, just because, you know, the camera, that's all they probably got is a gray apparition. I mean, it could have been the pretty lady, the shiny lady, the Victorian lady. I don't know. It could have been any other type of thing other than gray lady. You know how many spirits they have? Follow us right. Okay. Hooah.
Follow us right.
Shit. My right or their right? I'm going my right, so I'm going by the computers. In that area? Well, are they going to turn on a monitor? Turn it off? What are they going to do?
I'm only 6.
So, like I told you, there is a known child spirit that does hang out in the children's room. Maybe this is that spirit saying, hey. I don't know if that spirit can roam other rooms, but yeah. Hmm? Oh, that's what I was trying to discuss. So basically, they have a lot of spirits that are ladies out there, and they always call them the lady in white, the blue lady, the gray lady, the lady in black, which is like a black dress, probably a mourner, somebody mourning. Yeah, kind of like that. So sometimes each corruption. There was some corruption.
Corruption.
Yeah, I think there were some issues with the fact that once Willard passed away, there was a bit of corruption regarding passing the library to the daughter, Louise.
How are you?
I'm doing good. And yes, I do notice that my camera keeps trying to color focus on it. And it's going gray, yellow, gray, yellow. Unsure how to fix that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this will work, but can you tell me what's on the table? It's near my side, second table. Can you tell me what that is? It's this right here. Let me zoom in. If you can tell me what that is, that'd be cool. That also confirms that you're in the library with me. I mean, in the library while I'm talking to you. And again, there's ways to somehow communicate with me back and forth. And apparently that particular object is apparently a thing. I don't know. A lot of viewers are like, it moved. But it's, of course, a human moving it every day. Sometimes there will be multiple of those objects. Empowerment, okay.
Empowerment.
Okay, well, we wait for that word. Can you appear as an orb? Please? Gray Lady, Spirit, anyone? In the research room of the Willard Public Library. Nice, slow, shiny orb. Either in the center back or near the floor on the right, below the computer area. I don't know, maybe I just got really lucky on those days. Or not those days, on that particular day I filmed. And again, also perfect timing. Oh, wait, what do you know?
She's coming.
Okay, I don't know if it's like repetitive, but the fact that it keeps saying she's coming, and I'm like, okay, is that the gray lady? Maybe that's why it keeps going gray on the screen. Is the gray lady coming now? Into the library, the research room? Again, you can line up that capel to confirm. The clear ball near the device I have right here. I'll try to point to it with one hand here. And that one. Or that one. I really don't want it back. But yeah, that's what you guys do. So what are the odds? Again, I turned it off. after I had to go eat, came back, I let it spew a few things, and then I started to do part 2. And then here we are back, and it says she's coming. Like, maybe they're letting me know she's coming into the room. I did ask for an orb to appear. And it did say floating. Let's see. You see anything? I'm trying to watch all the areas, but it's very hard to focus on the whole room, you know? Totally gonna miss it. That's why I ask if they can do something very shimmery, slow, big, so I can see it and not miss it.
My death was horrible.
Well, again, I got a lot of things that come through. I die in my sleep. Previous sessions where I was sick.
Farm.
I believe. I can't, again, it's too hard to do my research when I have it kind of propped up like this. But I have a gut feeling in Indiana, you probably were farmers. Is that what you're letting me know? Thank you, lady. Yes.
Lady.
Okay, so the gray lady. I think that's what it let me know. Gray lady. Maybe is it somebody who worked on the farm or has a farm. Again, connected to the Willard Carpenter family in some way, somehow. They're not telling me that it's like intermediate family, like the daughters. It's not Louise. It's not Marcia. Perhaps it's the wife. I forget if I said that already. Is the gray lady the wife? I don't remember if I said it. So if you can confirm if the gray lady is the wife of Willard Carpenter, you can again tap the capel that is right there on the left to confirm. Oh.
Red hair.
Okay, confirm if the gray lady has red hair. That might help. A farmer that somehow is connected to the Willard family with red hair, that's a lady. Are we trying to figure out who this is and they're helping? That'd be awesome. I don't know if the pictures are going to show red hair, but I think you can paranoia.
Paranoia.
Maybe she was always afraid. Red hair. Shoot. Were they from Scotland? I do have to do something real quick. Hold up. I might not see something in your camera real quick, but I do have a tab. Okay, so it was right. It is Marcia Ellen Carpenter, who married that last name. That's one of the daughters, and again, it said I'm in my 40s, so I was like, okay, are you her, the other daughter? And it said unlikely. I was like, oh, never mind. Anyways, me. Oh, that's me again. Dang it, that's me again. Ugh, stupid ball. How will you just move you over here? Do it. Where was it going to go? Oh, right here. Vermont. Okay. I was trying to see if you guys can see if they were from. I felt like I did so many sessions, I can't remember. Wait a minute.
Distract.
I'm a little distracted, yes. I'm reading something. Hold on. So he's a good man. He did stuff for enslaved people. Again, that's why I think that there is indeed probably a farm. Sorry. I was looking to see if he was from Scotland, and that's where the red comes from, but I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Darn. Just Connecticut. I have to go back. They're all from Connecticut. River? Well, there's probably a river.
River.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just read the other daughter, Louise. You know, it is pretty sad that they don't let us know their hair color. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the library. And I don't have to do it. Okay, cool. Sorry. We're back in the library. So I got a little distracted. And I'm gonna move the cap all back, and that means there. Okay.
Please believe us.
Exactly. To the gray lady. She wants you to believe her. And not just her, but of course other spirits. Again, I can't help the color of this going back and forth. It's just probably because I have my lamp on, and I don't know, just anyways. I probably won't be on this for more than another, we'll see, 10, 15. So, again, I was trying to see if they were descendants of the Scottish area. I don't know. I guess not. So again, can you confirm that the god dang it, that the gray lady has red hair? Can you confirm that by tapping a cat ball? They light up very pretty for a little moment. You did it earlier. Someone did.
Anvil.
Well, that could be a blacksmith. And usually those are in farms, like in the village. So it totally could be somebody that also is letting us know. So far I don't know how the supposed lady passed, because we still don't know who she is. We don't know if it's even something that happened horribly to them, but it said she's coming. Then it says my death was horrible. Farm, lady, red hair, paranoia. Then I got distracted. And then it said river. Good Lord, did something happen to you in a river? Did you drown in a river? In your 40s? Hello?
Hello there.
Hello? If I'm getting anything correct, Gray Lady, on your story, you definitely light up that capel to confirm. Were you a lady working on the farm who has red hair, who maybe has a fear of water? You may have done something where you fell in the river and may have drowned in the river. Or maybe by a river. Something happened to you by a river. Like something distracted you. Maybe it wasn't me being distracted, maybe her. Did a female KU? Deja vu. Yeah.
Deja vu.
Well, again, it's probably deja vu because it's part 2. Back in the Willard Public Library in the research room. Or maybe the story that I'm saying is coming to her in her memory, and she's like, oh yes, deja vu. Again, it could have just been random, but it said she Cade. Did somebody, a female, K the Gray Lady? Is that why it's where the death was horrible? And that's why you're having this thing where you're constantly haunting the library? Maybe your person that did this to you is tied to the Willard as well? Oh, well,
May I touch you?
You'll have to come to my room, but if you do, can you come back to your research room and do something awesome, as in show up an orb? That'd be cool. And that does have a thing where, do they touch me to gain the energy? Well, if you are touching me and it's on the left side, you can also, as you're trying to do some other things, perhaps tap that ball to the left to say, yep, that's where I tapped you, on the left side. Because I kind of feel, again, it could have just been coincidence, but I kind of feel something. A bit of a coldness, but I don't know if it's just me being, I don't know. It'd be nice if they confirm. Still looking out for orbs.
I was religious.
That is awesome. And therefore, that's why you're able to maybe do this stuff. I don't know if they mention your religion in the, if you are, again, tied to the Carpenter family. I'm just going back to the sister. I know you're probably, I'm the daughter. I know you're probably not her. No. Okay, I was just trying to see if there was anything related to religion, but it's not. Okay, we're back. Okay, so I don't know. You guys can either take it with a grain of salt or maybe come with the thought that maybe the lady is letting me know.
My name is William.
Dang it, there's no Willard. Is that the closest they can get to Willard? There is a William in that family, though. Sorry, I have to look at stupid ads. I swear to you, I saw a William here. I don't know. I know there was a William, but I can't find it now. Yeah, anyways, I'm pretty sure there is a William. I just can't find it. All right, anyways, I'm going to go back. Demand?
Demand.
Oh, that's right. Louise demanded the people that are involved with the, I guess, the will of Willard's thing regarding the property of the Willard Public Library to pass it to her. But unfortunately, she didn't get the rights to have that. And therefore, you know, it became someone else's.
There's lots of us.
So it could be either there's a lot of carpenters. Yep, there's a lot of carpenters. One of them might be a William. I swore I thought I saw a William, but it could have been a Willard. And there could be a lot of spirits. You can confirm. Again, tapping a cat ball. If you're letting me know that there are indeed a lot of spirits that haunt the public library in Indiana, the Willard Public Library. I wonder if the activity was more intense because of what was in the library that day. Again, it was on April Fool's, and there was that skeleton and the sign. I wonder if that just happened to piss them off. So there was probably more spirits here. I don't know. Nothing. Boo. All right, well, like I said, wasn't probably going to be on here for James.
James.
Dang it. I'm sure there's a James too. Of course. Here, I'm going to... Yeah. I can do this. I feel like there is... But I'm not going to poke. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Sorry. I don't like the...
My name is Betty.
Hi, Betty. Is that the gray lady's name? A lady with red hair that works on a farm? That might be a farm that's near the river. Is the gray lady letting me know her name is Elizabeth or Betty? Again, that would be awesome if you can confirm with that cat ball. The clear round ball that's right here in front of me. I want to believe in you. You know what's funny? The names that are coming through, I just realized William might be tied to the Shanley Hotel. Same with James. And maybe Betty, because Betty is also a nickname for Beatrice. I'm just randomly getting their names? I don't know. I'm putting those together. Oh. Well.
I need an offering.
Oh, I just realized. Look at it. Check it out. Don't know if it's William demanding to get an offering. Well, my offering is for you to take the cat balls. Those clear balls right in front of me. You can take any of these. Those are offerings. And there's one in the far corner back in the table. If somebody's wanting an offering, there you go. That's all I got for you. So now that I gave you an offering, you think you can show up as an orb? Do something cool? Appear as a dark shadow somewhere? Turn on a light? Anything? No? Okay. Can't always make them do things, right? They're probably already done a lot of things during the earlier hours of the night. Again, it is midnight there. Like midnight 30. Oh, of course.
Skinwalkers around.
Yeah, of course there's skinwalkers around. Ugh. Alright, I have to shift my hand. Not seeing anything. Not even a chair? Nope. Not even a chair. Oh well. Oh, there's that buffering again. I can't tell if it's like coincidence it's buffering randomly, or if it buffers at a specific time. It's now been, say, 40 minutes in. No, because remember how I kept going back and forth? So it's not like I had this on for that long. Okay. So again, sometimes I'm wondering if it's buffering because they're using the energy of the internet on the library server to do something to appear.
Breaking wheel.
It's like a breaking wheel. Is that their symbol? Like, you know how when you have the spinning wheel, but it was kind of broken. Yes, you made it look like a broken wheel looking icon when it went buffering. So did you do that to gain the energy? Because there's nothing else for you to gain off of except, I guess, the server that the camera's using, or the energy from the camera. And that's why it keeps buffering on and off. You're trying to do something to appear, or do something where you can make something move even though we don't see it. Especially if it's a book, it's kind of hard. I mean, how do you explain that? It looked like a broken wheel. Or, you know, safe?
Save.
Well, also, yes, by having all those security cameras, you can literally go to each room and make sure each room is safe. So maybe that's also another thing that the Gray Lady does. She's like the protector of the library. Not just from the living, but from the ones that have passed. Making sure nothing bad comes through and makes a bad mischief in the library. So is the Gray Lady a protector of the library? We may not never know your name, but can you at least let us know if you're a protector of the public library, of the Willard Carpenter Public Library? Sorry. Is that what you are to the, is a guardian of the library? confirm. Or capital. Breaking wheel again?
Breaking wheel.
So unless it freaking breaks, the buffering happens again. And yes, it did buffer a couple times during my part 1. So are you going to try to make it buffer again because you're trying to do something but you need the energy? Whether it's to tap a capital here or show up as an orb there or something? Well, if it starts to buffer, we'll be like, well, she said, she told us. Unless she's literally going from the, I don't know how many, 6, 5 rooms? I forget. And just checking each camera. Be like, nobody there, nobody there. It's kind of like the angel of the library. All right, I need to go back a little bit. My hands are hurting. Might have to get going. Oh.
You are protected.
Thanks. It's like she's protecting me, even though I'm like, but I'm not in the library. Maybe she's letting me know I'm protected because there's nothing bad in that particular library. Hopefully not. And if it spews up something bad, it's probably because it's stupid and it listens to me and it's just saying whatever I'm saying. Darn app. Sometimes that's what I think it is. We'll see. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's again somebody who works on a farm with red hair that's a lady that may be tied to the Willard Carpenter family. Unsure if it's blood related or just marriage related in some way. But yeah. Not many, quote, orbs today. Thought I saw something, but I don't know. It could have been coincidence because I did brighten up the
Don't go further.
Oh, don't go further back? Yeah, because if I do that, I can't see you. Plus I can't because I'm in a chair. Nope. Again, I don't know if the viewers are watching this far, but if you are, I may have missed something. You just timestamp it and let me know what you think you see that could be a spirit. I apologize if I missed it. And again, like I said in part 1, that flickering, fact.
Fact.
That flickering in the background, disregard. It's something again on the outside of that library where it's like a factory and there's a bunch of cars or something. I don't know. They just said it's not paranormal. I'm like, I know that. It's consistent. Fact that you are a lady that is red hair farmer tied to the Carpenter family.
Constance.
Is that your name? That's a, I think, shoot, I don't know if that's a female name. I'm just going to do something real quickly before we go. Hold on. I have to put you down a little bit. That's why I usually use the iPad pillow. It's saying is a classic female given a... Victoria. Okay. Oh, I always wondered. I kept getting that.
I came from a dark place.
I kept getting that nickname in my other videos. I always wondered. Okay, so Constant. Okay. Okay, is the gray lady's name Constance? Short name is Connie. Is that your name? Constance? No, probably not. Okay, darn. I don't think we're going to find out who she is. She wants to remain a mystery. She may be able to describe herself, but she's not going to be able to tell her name. See, I got Elijah again.
Elijah.
I don't know if that is somebody that's tied to that lady, whether it's a husband, a son, their dad, or something, but Elijah came up on part 1. Is Elijah tied to you, Gray Lady, in some way? Can you confirm? Before I go? Or not. I don't know. Can't always win with the capitals. Okay. Like I said, we can do this all night, 18 hours, I'm sure, but we gotta get our night going to go to bed. And I'm sure the spirits want to rest too. Or maybe they're gonna do something in less than 2 hours and 20 minutes, aka 3 a.m. I'm not going to be up for that, sorry. But you know what? I should try one day to do a 3 a.m. one, but not for a while. I have other things I'm going to do. Oh?
She screams.
You know what's interesting? In my other sessions I had with the Willard Public Library, it said the lady screams at night. So maybe they're confirming. Again, Gray Lady, you're screaming at night, even though I can't hear you, but you're letting us know you're also screaming at night or screaming. I don't know now or. And again, it's a library after hours, so of course you can scream. All right. Well, like I said, it's just pure coincidence that certain things are coming through. Yeah, I guess that's just how it is. It's just kind of remained a mystery. I was trying my hardest to have her try to confirm who she is, but no. She did help by letting us know little clues. It's definitely not her being the daughter or daughters, and maybe not any of the intermediate family. But they did definitely know it's somehow tied to the Willard Carpenter family, whether it's blood or united by marriage. And maybe with red hair. And maybe a farmer. Before I go, one last question I do have to ask.
Sorry if I scared you.
I don't know if you're talking to me or another spirit, because again, if she screamed, she could have spooked another spirit. Is there any chance that any of the ones that he saved, the enslaved ones, are there any ones that he saved that happen to feel comfortable being in this library because of what he did for them? So is there any enslaved spirits that were saved by Willard Carpenter?
Isolation.
Exactly. I guess that's kind of a way of saying feeling isolated when you're being separated because of what happened during that time. So, is there possibly an enslaved spirit or two there, roaming, hanging out? Maybe with a gray lady? I don't know if Willard hangs out all the time, but I'm sure he pops in. Hmm. Okay. I gotta get going, unfortunately. I know it's not an hour, but I'm getting to that point where it's time. So, last word, unless you do something. Anyone?
Anyone.
Well, I guess you're letting us know anyone can visit the Willard Public Library, whether you're a spirit or a living person. You can even watch the live cams just during the day in the children room and the children's story room. They're off limits during the operation hours. That's it. Then they're back on. So if you want to watch and see if you can spot any paranormal evidence of a spirit and you got the time, again, you can check those cameras out, just like I'm doing. But don't expect a lot of activity, just like
Ghastly.
again, don't expect a lot of activity all the time. Okay, all right. Detective Lazaria's got to go. Sorry. All right, this is your Detective Lazaria signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.